Hello, Lil DapperFella here, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be playing a different game outside of Plants vs. Zombies 2. We are instead going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's World. So without further ado, sit back, relax, get yourself a nice glass of milk, and enjoy. For those who don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's World, or FNAF World for short, is a fantasy adventure RPG game based on the popular point-and-click survival horror game made by Scott Cawthon back in 2014. This game was also made by Mr. Cawthon just 2 years after the first game came out. I will also be explaining how the game works across the video, since this game goes by decently fast. But to put it smoothly and easy to understand, you have 2 teams of 4 with 8 starting characters: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, the toy counterparts of the first 3, and the Mangle. Each of them have their own unique skills and abilities in the form of 3 different attacks. For example, Freddy is a primarily damage-based character, whereas Chica is the team's healer. And here we are, Fazbear Hills, the first leg of our soon-to-be long journey ahead of us. Occasionally as we travel, we might get into fights with a colorful cast of wacky enemies, such as gear rats and bounce pots. There will also be not 1, but 2 bosses across this zone and the next to beat. This will be the main goal of the video, defeat both of the bosses, so make sure to stick around to find out who these bosses are. This is Dee Dee's fishing pond. We can make an easy 100 Faz coins by catching a pearl that rolls from left to right with a fishing rod. If we catch the pearl in this minigame 5 times, we get a special pearl item that passively heals our team during fights, which will be very useful throughout the entire game. Darn it, we weren't so lucky this time. Maybe next time we will catch the pearl. Whilst nothing too thrilling is happening, I will explain what some of the characters do and what they are used for. As previously mentioned, Freddy Fazbear is a mainly damage-based character with 3 attacks: Mic Toss, Pizza Wheel, and Birthday. Mic Toss is pretty self-explanatory. Pizza Wheel sends a barrage of pizza pies at our foes, which deals a lot of damage. And Birthday provides a boost in defense, attack, and speed to all our allies. During my ramblings, we have been given access to one of the game's first glitched objects. These gateways allow us to quote-unquote travel outside the boundaries of the game and allow us to go to new places much easier. This one, a flickering tree, lets us go to Choppy's Woods, or technically an area of Choppy's Woods we can't access by simply walking. As this fight continues, I'll give you a rundown of another character. Bonnie the Bunny is an all-rounder type of character with access to both damage and healing options. Just like every other character, Bonnie has 3 attacks: Bite, Bash Jam, and Happy Jam. Just like Freddy's Mic Toss, Bite is a self-explanatory attack. Bash Jam hits multiple enemies at once with a stream of music notes, and Happy Jam is a healing move that, as it says on the tin, heals your allies. Here we are once again going to take a crack at fishing up a jackpot pearl so we can get a bunch of Faz coins for our troubles. And there we go. This time we have successfully fished up the pearl and are awarded with 100 Faz coins. With this, we can talk to the second NPC on our journey, Lolbit, and buy some attacking bytes for our troubles. For those who don't know, bytes are small critters that aid us during our battles. For example, these bee creatures will fire spikes at our foes, dealing extra damage as well as the damage we already do with our animatronic crusaders. Oh, it appears we have a character that we can unlock. Phantom Freddy, hailing from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, is a debuffing character, able to slow down opponents with his sludge attack. Let's hope we can beat him and be able to utilize his abilities for our troubles whenever we need it. There we go. We have successfully defeated Phantom Freddy and unlocked him to use in any future team builds. Yippee for us. As nothing too interesting is happening, let's discuss Chica. Chica the chicken is, as mentioned before, one of the game's few medics, having access to primarily healing moves. The three moves are Cupcake, Party Favors, and Regan Song. Cupcake is the move Chica will most likely be using often, as it is a quick and effective healing move. Party Favors is her only damaging move. It is weak, but also acts as a lifesteal that gives health back to our allies. And Regan Song, Chica's other healing move, which provides a healing buff to our characters, healing them over time. Here we are once again at Lolbit's shop. Here we can buy a new type of byte, Medpods. As the name suggests, these little guys provide a simple heal whenever they feel ready. And here we are, another character explanation. This time it will be about Foxy the Pirate Fox. He is an attacker, just like Freddy. But there are some notable differences, the main one being their attacks. Foxy's attacks are as such: Hook, Jump Scare, and Hot Cheese. Hook is, unfortunately, a fairly useless attack due to its low damage. Where Foxy truly shines is with his two other attacks. Jump Scare, as you could have guessed, scares the opponents, causing them to be disoriented, ensuring they don't attack. And Hot Cheese drops cheese onto the field, damaging foes over time throughout the battle. Once again, we are at the pond to play another fishing minigame. Gambler's Itch is on this game like a plague because of it. Let's see if we win. And we do. Another 100 Faz coins to add to our bank accounts. The capitalism of Animatronica continues once again. It is high time we take on the first of the many bosses of FNAF World. Will we succeed? Will we fail? Let's find out. And here he is, the Auto Chipper, a giant oak log with a molested face, designed to simply gather lumber for the citizens of Animatronica. Gone haywire for some mysterious reason. It has been put onto us to demolish it so we can put it down and cease its reign of terror. Not only does it strike with fierce power, it has access to Foxy's jump scare attack, allowing it to stun our characters. And down the beast falls. The first of the two auto chippers has been slain. That's right, I said first of two. There's a second one in Choppy's Woods. But enough about that one. For defeating this boss, 2 chips have been unlocked for us to grab. Head Start Strength and Head Start Defense. These chips give us a boost to our attack and defense at the start of any fight, giving us a tremendous power boost. Oh, looks like we have another unlockable character. Balloon Boy, hailing from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, is a damage dealer just like Freddy and Foxy. He can hit multiple foes at once. Using his ironically named Balloons attack, we can easily defeat this weak child. And there we go. Balloon Boy has been beaten, and we can now use his skills whenever we like. That's very good. As nothing interesting is happening, it's time for another character explanation. Toy Freddy is, well, there. He isn't all that good, and is traditionally doomed to spend most of your time playing in the Party Select. Never to be used. His attacks are as follows: Mic Toss, Party Favors, and Speed Song. 2 of these moves we have discussed before, and Speed Song simply boosts your allies' speed for a while. So yeah, sorry Toy Freddy, but you're painfully mid. Nothing too important here, just gambling. I mean fishing. Yeah, definitely fishing. Once again, as nothing too important is happening, let's discuss Toy Bonnie. He is more of an attacker than OG Bonnie's all-rounder fighting style, but can also perform a plethora of other attacks. You just have to be lucky to get the one you want. His 3 moves are Bash Jam, Munchies, and Prize Ball. Bash Jam we have already discussed. Munchies summons a small critter to bite at the foes, similar to how Hot Cheese works. And Prize Ball drops an orb from the sky containing any low-tier attack, such as Jump Scare or Cupcake. As you see here, I'm going back into the glitched world because the last boss fight of the video is through a second gateway, only accessed through a portal in the glitched world. And here we are, the main part of Choppy's Woods that we now have access to. After we talk to Fredbear, we are going to traverse to the final boss of this video and unlock the treasure it has for us. Here we go. The second auto chip. Luckily, we beat the first one. So what's one more giant to slay? This auto chipper will fall into wood chips. And down the beast goes. We have successfully defeated the second auto chipper and have unlocked a new chip for us to use. Weak Ever Comet. This chip will allow us to occasionally send comets down onto our foes to deal extra damage to them. This will be a decent temporary attack for us to use. If you have watched this far, it's pretty obvious you enjoyed the video. So do me a few favors. Like this video, subscribe if you currently have not. And most importantly, have a good one for me, pal. We are going to be tackling the dusting fields next episode, and I would hate for you to miss that. Have a good day, bud yo.